Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have another Smeye World. This is a Smeye World Part 2 kind of video. I did a dorbz haul video not too long ago. And I have like 5 Funkos from Smeye World. But I first want to show off, I did a short not too long ago of the 7-Eleven Deadpools because I'm still seeing them popping up in the stores. And at the time that I filmed that short, I didn't realize that that particular store was selling them for 50% off. So I did happen to go back into that 7-Eleven, and I did end up picking up the 7-Eleven Deadpool exclusive Deadpool in Cake for the 30-year anniversary. I got it for $7.49, and I found a box that actually wasn't as crushed as most of them in that store. And I've actually seen these in 2 different 7-Elevens. In the city that I live in, there's 7-Elevens on like every corner. And also, if you're not aware, there is a gas station chain called Speedy. That's also, at least in my city, a part of 7-Eleven. So if you're like 7-Eleven's rewards, or if you like Big Gulps and Slurpees, you can go to Speedy's and get the same 7-Eleven kind of stuff like this. So $7.49. I think that was a pretty good deal. I'm not necessarily a Deadpool collector, but uh, I am a collector of things when they're on sale. So going into now the Smeye World stuff, I have an invoice here, so I'm going to refer to the prices because some of them are just fantastic. I collect fast food things. So I have a room downstairs that has all my fast food and cereal collectibles. I keep it separate from this horror and superhero. But the McDonald's Pops is a line that I definitely have been collecting. And I was excited to see on the Smeye World, this is a Thailand exclusive, Ronald McDonald. Now, there are a few other exclusive Ronalds for other places as well. But this I was able to pick up on the Smeye World website for only $12. I was just super thrilled to get that. So I have 4 out of however many of the actual Ronalds there are. I know there was a birthday hat Ronald, there was the original Ronald, and then there's a Ronald with like a guitar. But I think for $12, like I kind of consider $15 to be about the retail price, at least in my area. That's kind of like the average starting price point. You can go anywhere from 12 to 17, I suppose. But I think for $12 to get a Thailand exclusive was a pretty big deal to me. The reason why I was on Smeye World was because I was looking to pick up some Batman 66 Funkos that I used to own, unfortunately, years ago, and then ended up selling. And I did find the Cesar Romero Joker, so iconic looking. This was a great deal for only, oh my goodness, the Joker, $17. So I got this for 17. That's below like guide value. I would love to get all of these. It's one of the older pops. It's got the head on the bottom. I'm thinking this was 2014. I'm not really good at reading the bottoms, but it looks like this might have been May 2nd, 2014. So it's one of the OGs. But it's just so cool looking. This will stay in the protector, but had to have it. I'm slowly building together my stuff. So then I found some great deals on some comic book covers, and this is a trend that I've just, a rabbit hole that I've been sucked into so badly. Spider-Man number 300. It's a classic, iconic cover. I believe that's McFarlane. I was a big fan of the McFarlane run of the Spider-Mans, and I just love that style, that Spawnish artwork. This was a Target Con exclusive for 2023. So I never picked it up at the time. I'm such a bad, I don't like to pay full price for shit. This was $9.50. I think that's a great deal for under $10. The condition is pretty good. I know that it's kind of a little bit loose, like right here, But honestly, it's going to sit on the shelf. All you're going to see is this. Space in my room here really sucks, so I don't get to display these in their full glory. And also, one that I really, really did want at the time but never picked up was the Vision and Scarlet Witch comic cover with the Scarlet Witch. Target exclusive. Lovers and Zombies. I was a huge reader of the comics when this was all, like, I had this comic. I was a big fan of Vision and the Scarlet Witch. I was very sucked into the storyline. This was, if I can find it, Scarlet Witch. So this was $17.50. So this was a little bit more, but you know, much better than the $29.99 that it would have been at full price. But I'm trying to be somewhat of a completist with some of my favorite Scarlet Witch and Vision items. The last comic book cover doesn't have the cardboard around it, and I don't think I noticed that when I ordered it. I probably still would have ordered it because of the price, but this was the Doctor Strange, and I love these comic versions of the characters where they have like the muted costumes, but with the details with the black lines. So I don't hate that this is out of that plastic wrap and without the cardboard sides, because they look so cool. And if you didn't know, like, there's little holes, like you could hang these on the wall very, very easily. And I think they look really, really cool. This was only $7, no, $9. So I'm happy for this for $9. It's a really iconic looking version of all of the Doctor Strange pops. I would have to say this is probably one of the best looking ones, hands down. And it's doing a really good job of reproducing that Doctor Strange cover. Very happy with it. $9. Can't beat it. So yeah, so that's going to do it for this Smeye World Part 2 sale clearancey kind of Funko haul. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the prices. Where can you suggest I go to find deals like these? Because I'm always in the market for buying stuff. Retail therapy is my jam, but I like to do it on the clearance side of things. So I'm always a little behind on some of the newer release stuff, but I always try to pick it up at a good deal. So help me out. Leave some comments down below.
Row 18, plot 20.